All right, so this is the first of what will probably be a few videos on how to graph and navigate in MyMathLab. So as you can see, I've already started this problem. It says complete the table for the equation x minus y equals 6 and graph the equation. So I went ahead and filled in the table, 0 minus 6 minus negative 6 is 6, 6 minus 0 is 6, right? So I found our desired x and y values. I'm then going to use the graphing tool in order to graph this line. Now, I mentioned earlier that in order to graph a line, you need 2 points. So we're going to graph any of these 2 points in order to graph our line. So let's look at some tools. So it says, choose a tool in the palette and follow the instructions to create your graph. Okay, that wasn't as exciting as I thought. So this right here is how you will graph a line. This is an absolute value tool. We're going to use that later. Same thing with a parabola. That's all learning in chapter 8 and 9, and a circle. So we're going to grab this. It's called the line tool. Then I'm going to pick 2 points. I'm going to pick when x is 0, y is negative 6. Okay, so I go to where x is 0, y is negative 6, and I click there. Then I can select any of my other points. So I can select when x is 6 and y is 0, or when x is 2 is y is negative 4. So why don't we pick when x is 6 and y is 0. So I click there. See, I've selected my 2 points and I hit save. And then we can check our answer and look at that beautiful graph. Okay, why don't we try one more? So I'm going to go ahead and fill in this table. 0 minus a negative 7 is 7. Well done. 7 minus 0 is 7. Okay, I like how encouraging this is. 2 minus a negative 5 is 7. Again, I'm just substituting in this value, so if I plug in 1, 1 minus y is 7. That's going to be a negative 6. Okay, so now I can go ahead and graph this. I can make it bigger over here if I wanted, right? And then I don't have to click to enlarge the graph. Again, we've got our solid line tool. If I needed to make that a dash line, which is going to come up in towards the end of chapter 2, you can select that as well. So here, let's graph that. I'm going to graph 2 points. Let's graph ones that aren't the x and y intercept this time. I'm going to graph when x is 2 and y is negative 5. And I'm going to graph when x is 1 and y is negative 6. And then I'm going to go ahead and check my answer. Remember, I selected 2 points. Nice work. All right, so now we know how to use the graphing tool, at least to graph a line. I'm sure I'll make more of these as the semester goes on. Let me know if you have any questions.